Hello, everybody, and welcome to Soccer's Minecraft Survivor Season 3 interviews. Today, I am honored to be with the best player in the entire Minecraft community. He is undefeated. He is a force to be reckoned with. If you are on this season, you better be scared. I am here to welcome Hades.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I actually go by Jack now, and that's going to be the name I'm going by. But, we could slide the Hades moniker in there. I don't really have a problem with that,
Okay. My bad, Jack. Is it going to be two different names, two wins? Is that what's going to happen this season?
You just put it in such a great vision. Like, that's a quote you could put on a poster, right? And that really excites me, that you said it that way, because now I'm getting ramped up. And now I'm starting to, pump my fists and shit and, kick my little feet like I'm a little girl. Like, I'm ready to go.
Yup, let's go. All right, so before we get ahead of ourselves, let's start with some basic questions here. What's your age and your occupation?
I am 22 years old, and I am still a student at Virginia Tech, way down in the sticks in Southern Virginia. I am still studying theater performance. I am still studying cybersecurity, and I am almost done, thank God. This is funny. This game, when it's actually supposed to take place, is the day after I graduate with one of my degrees. So it's going to be interesting because I'm going to be very sentimental, emotional, and I'm going to be really reminiscing about all my experiences, and then I'm going to go play Minecraft Survivor for hopefully 20 hours.
Perfect right there. So now talking about other big events in your life, after your amazing win in Oxy Survivor Madagascar, how did that change your life, Jack?
How did that change? It really, I think it kind of highlighted how really exciting being able to tell such a great story was, because my story that season was very cut and dry. I was the first boot from going to exile, and I had to work my way back into things, and I got every single person who voted for me out, and the person who was with me at Final 2 was one of the people who didn't. And so it was this great revenge and redemption story, and I'm glad I realized that, because at 2 a.m. in the morning, you're up for 16, 17 hours on a computer all day, which is not normal at all. I do not spend all that. I just re-downloaded Minecraft. I would spend my time on the computer because I think it's draining. And going through that experience and going through 17, 18 hours of just slog and strategy and challenges that I sucked at for most of the time, your mind starts to wear really, really thin. And I'm so glad that I was able to pick out that story and really latch onto it.
Well said, honestly. It's cool to hear that kind of story from your angle, honestly, from the viewer aspect and now from the player aspect.
Absolutely.
So, going into this season, what puts you above the competition?
That's tough. I think that's challenging, because I bring a level of communication to the game that I think a lot of, I see a lot of different people whenever the last time I played Minecraft Survivor, or whenever I played Orge way back in the past, I would see people who were real go-getters. I mean, doing crazy things like 3 jobs and going to 50 countries. And I would see people who were high schoolers who sat in their room all day. I'm somebody who likes to learn people's experiences, extract that, figure out who they are, and figure out how to connect with them based on who they are. And I think that's the skill that I have, is understanding people, their motivations, because it's what I do every single part of my life. I'm understanding people's motivations, and that's my skill, because a lot of people on here really are strategical. They're I don't know what's the word for it, monotone, and they really don't try and put their life experiences, put their day-to-day into these things. I'm somebody, I want to go on Survivor. I'm somebody who wants to be on the beaches of Fiji, starve for 26 days. I don't want to win $1 million.
Yes,
and
sir.
So, yeah, exactly. And so I inject myself into every conversation that I have, and I've been learning how to eject my opinions into everything I have. And so frankly, I think these people are kind of underdeveloped in terms of survivor communicators or real communicators. And while that is going to be a great benefit for me, it's also going to be a huge con if people will be like, this guy knows how to talk my pants off. I got to get the fuck out of here. I got to get him the fuck out. So I really got to watch for that. But I would say, it's been 3 years since Oxy's Survivor filmed. I am a much different person and a much different speaker than I was 3 years ago.
What's the type of player you want to work with the most?
That's a good question. The player I want to work with the most, I mean, I love working with people like me in the sense that they want to be a part of something and they want to feel like a part of a group. They don't want to feel isolated. Like, I like that type of person, and I'm very inclusive. I remember one of my friends, one of the first shows I was doing here at Tech, he never did theater in his life. And he went from somebody that felt kind of isolated, didn't really talk to anybody in the cast. I included him. I started bringing him into things, and now he wants to go to Chicago to be a full-time actor. I don't even want to be a full-time actor, but now he's going to Chicago, and I feel like I did a decent amount of work in bringing him in to that kind of life. And I want people who can be not only wanting to be a part of something and wanting to feel like they really matter to a group of people, but also that they're agreeable, they're open to change, they're open to things. And so I'm looking for somebody that's willing to rock with me, willing to make some moves with me, but community, I want loyalty. People I don't want to work with, I hate people who are not maybe apathetic, but can't really put the pieces together. Yeah, one of my friends tried to get with a girl at a bar, and we were egging him on. We'd be like, hey, come on, do the thing, get to work here. And he was miserable at it. And the girl was clearly not interested in him. And so I was like, all right, man, I got to get you in this. I got to get you in the mood. And he just did not care, nor did he really feel motivated to do that. And that's someone I don't want to work with. Someone that really is going to feel motivated to push themselves, to get something better out of life, to feel something better out of life. I don't like people like that, because I'm someone like that.
You talked about that, Hades. This isn't Survivor related at all, but like, what's your go-to move at the bar? I'm interested now, since you are a go-getter. What's the go-to move?
The go-to move?
Yeah, at the bar to get a chick. How do you do it? Jack, what's the move?
Oh, that's tough. I thought of this for a while. I was really thinking about how to market myself to women, because I didn't know how to really. I was terrible. I sucked at talking to women. I luckily got a girlfriend in high school, but even then, that relationship was not the best, and I felt very, very apart from that most of the time. But I think end of sophomore, early junior year, I was like, I'm going for the put together vibe. There's the frat guy vibe, trying to have fun. There's the project person. There's the, I'm trying to be the put together guy. Hey, I'm getting a job. I'm emotionally pretty stable. I'm pretty fun to be around. I'm somebody who's this person could be 25, 26, got a stable place in the city.
All right. Thank you for that. I was just curious. I'm sure the audience was too. Now, talking about winning in general here, Soccer's Minecraft Survivor Season 1 and 2, the winner both received $100. As you are the best player to ever play Minecraft Survivor and you are undefeated, what are you going to spend the money on when you win this season?
Oh, shit. Drinks. Yes. Yeah, that's the basic answer, but I'm actually going to New York City for the finale party for Survivor 46 with my podcasting crew and with a couple of org friends as well. So I'm actually getting more deep into that community. But I'm poor and I need money to pay for drinks, because drinks, especially in New York City, are pretty expensive. So, the bill's going to be high, but if I win this, I'm going to get some bucks and be all set. Hopefully it won't be too much of that.
Will you save a beer for the reunion?
For this reunion?
Yes.
Yeah, of course I will. I might drink a beer midway through the game because it relaxes me. It loosens me up, you know?
Let's go. That's a great answer right there. I'm glad. Now, here's a real question here, and I want you to throw shade. This is like coming just straight shade. Who in this community do you not want to be in this season, and why?
Oh, man. Well, it's tough because I don't really know a lot of people who have played besides like watching some of the seasons, and I've only played one, so I really know how a couple of people play. And I know Jules played season 2, and I know Oxy played. Has Gonzo played?
Gonzo is not.
I would not want to see Gonzo. Not that I wouldn't work with him. We played a Sequester mini a couple months ago, and I really wanted to work with him. We had an alliance, and then I got blindsided. But not that I wouldn't want to work with him. It's just he's so good, and he always gets player of the game. He always gets rocked out or idled out. He always or wins. He's naturally very good at Survivor games, and that is scary.
Let's go. You're the guy to beat. You know that. You have the defending crown.
I am. I'm the one-time champion of Minecraft Survivor out of nowhere.
Exactly. About to be 2-time.
About to be 2-time. That's right.
So, as being such like a well-known name, like you are undefeated. Can you tell us your journey of how you made it into this seat right now, where we are getting to hear your greatness?
Yeah, so this got filmed. Oxy's got filmed. It was years ago, and the reunion was almost a year ago. From now, it was like in June of 2023, and it was such a long time, but I loved it, and I love seeing just how I played. Again, it was fun to watch, and I wanted to jump into another one, but I didn't want to jump into another one too early. I think that's a big problem with a lot of people that may play a lot of games in their life, is that they jump, especially when they play like a winning game or they played like a Fallen Angel game. They jump to another game, and it's not the same success. And so I wanted to wait a little bit. I wanted people to be like, all right, well, he's a one and done. He played good, but he probably won't play again. And so this was the perfect timing opportunity. And the production value is really cool. You guys use the music in the challenges. You guys have the great settings. This place is fun. Like, this is the thing. I suck at Minecraft. I love playing it with friends, and I do the parkour on Hypixel just to like train. But I actually like vividly suck at Minecraft. I don't know how to play. It's raining now. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play Minecraft at all. And so coming into this, I like the care you guys take towards making your seasons really strong. It was a match made in heaven for me.
That's the great way of saying this, honestly. This is the pinnacle of Minecraft Survivor itself. So
this is absolutely the cream of the crop.
Exactly, and you are the cream of the crop contestant. So I feel like this is just like, it is a match made in heaven, as you worded it perfectly.
I am so thankful.
I get it, and the audience gets it.
100%.
What place do you see yourself getting this season? First? That was quick.
Yeah, I don't see like, that's the thing. Every time I play, that has been the thing I've maintained throughout every single one of these I've done. I envision myself as the winner. There's nothing that will stop me from going for the win. Like, I don't give in. I do everything I can. I play till my last vote is read and I'm sent home. And if I were to come into this with the perspective that, I can see myself getting like jury, or I can see myself making it to like the finale, maybe, it's weak. You want to come into everything, not just in these, but in life, thinking, I'm going to win. I'm going to be the top dog. And I'm coming into this the exact same type of way.
Okay. Thank you so much for this interview so far. It's been a pleasure to interview the best Minecraft Survivor player of all time. But I've been asking you all these questions so far. So now the floor is yours here. Is there anything you'd like to say to the audience?
Oh, man. That is I feel like I gave them a lot of myself. I feel like I gave the whole spiel. Just I don't play a lot of Minecraft Survivors. This is my second after Oxys. I'm going 2-0, obviously, but I'm just here to enjoy it. I mean, I talk about the strategy. I'm analytical. I'm opinionated, but I want to have fun, and that's the end all be all. I mean, as much as I want to win too. Like, don't get me wrong, $100 is going to buy me 10 beers in New York City, which is like, I won't get drunk, but I'll have a good time because I can handle my shit. But I'm also here to have fun, and I think that whatever decisions I make, whatever situations I come about, in the game, I'm just gonna have a good time with it, and I'm just gonna enjoy it because it only happens once.
All right. It's certainly a pleasure to interview Jack, hearing everything you have to say, your mindset, your plan, like everything about that. Have a great rest of your day, man. I'm eager to see your winning performance for the second consecutive time. Take care.
Thank you.